A video that nobody cares about. I know this already. Dustin of Dustin and Blake Frame pretty much put it out there, but I'll leave comments open because I don't care. It's going to be very short, succinct, I hope, to the point. It's an exhibition game. Does it bring money to a city, a region? Sure. Does it have any bearing on playoffs? Seeding, anything of that nature? No. Do a quarter of the players that are voted in usually sit out or just skip it because of injuries? Yeah. When double standards enter one aspect of one's life, they become ever present in most aspects of one's life. I don't care if you make money. I don't care if you believe in God, love the Bible, are an atheist. I don't care. I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat. I don't care if you're as poor as fucking dirt. To get your panties in a bunch because fucking people have an opinion that doesn't jive with yours, because somebody disagrees with how you have your ideology or whatever theories you have in life. To step on a soapbox and start piss moaning in any regard is obscenely stupid. I don't care. Best friends, acquaintances, people I can't stand, people I don't even know. If you let sports or entertainers dictate the happiness, sadness, anger you feel in your life, no matter what you believe in, no matter what path you're on, you need to reevaluate yourself. Because you know what? People that don't, Major League Baseball, they don't want the All-Star game in Georgia. Do you think they give one fuck about any of us bitching about it or praising the move? Does any football player give two fucks about them kneeling and you're bitching about it, or them going on some motorcycle ride with veterans, all with flags, and they're all Republicans, showing that they love the country? No, nobody gives a shit at all in that grouping. At some point in time, and it never will happen because adult men especially think that fucking sports is the end all be all. That no matter what, well, I cheer for this team, they better fucking do what I say or I'm gonna get pissed and I'm gonna complain. I learned long ago, none of that shit matters. I love sports. Chargers win and lose, not really too concerned. Phillies win and lose, I'm happy when they win. If they lose, they lose. To see anyone get bent out of shape and not know about actual laws, not go through the struggles of certain people of color, and let's face it, Caucasians as well. To have and to not have some of the privileges we have. when we go to the booth, the polling station, we can drive there pretty easily. If you're basically living in squalor, I don't think your first thought is of voting. It's of trying to putting a meal on your family's table, trying to keep the heat on, trying to keep the electricity on. None of us know that. We're all fucking posting on YouTube. We're all talking about cards. We're all talking about minuscule, minute bullshit, and don't know the daily struggle of a lot of people that are actually affected by this, whether you say it or not. Just because you say you understand the rules, you don't fucking know the life that it is to live without the ability to easily find your polling station. To know the rules of when to vote. You're thinking, oh, that's easy shit. A lot of people, that's not. By making those assumptions, no matter how intelligent you say you are, you're not. That makes you look fucking dumb. Will I get slack for this? Don't know. Don't care. Before you open your mouth, do research. Think about what you say. A lot of the times I'm sure I get thought of as a person that just fucking shoots from the hip. Sometimes I do. A lot of times I actually have fucking calculated thoughts. You know what I value? Not whatever fucking political party you want to sit there and talk about, or how much money's in your bank account, or how fucking big your war chest of guns is, or how many Bible copies you've got, and how many times you've read through the New Testament. I don't care about any of that shit. I don't care about how liberal you are, how you've marched for this or marched for that. You know what I care about? I care that you're a good person to your neighbor, to your friends, to your family, to your fellow comrades on here, to your co-workers. You'll hold the door open. Do you hold the door open and know it's, oh, that's another Republican, gotta get that door? Or do you just do it because it's the right thing to do and it makes you feel good? Instead of constantly worrying about sports, which I'd say 99% of the athletes don't give a fuck about what your views are. They've got a platform to talk about what they want. That's fine. They've earned that right because they can run out a ground ball and beat it out for a single. None of us can. None of us. They can go over the middle of the field, catch a pass for a first down on 3rd and 8. If we got tackled, we got lit up by the safety, we would need to be stretchered off. All of us. Just remember, when you start talking about all this shit, you can do it. It's your channel. I get that. But for anyone to say, well, I'm not going to follow this guy, I'm going to get rid of those people, I'm going to distance myself from everyone. That's not what community is about. You know what a community is? It's various groups of people living, not in harmony, but living together, helping each other when each other needs help, propping people up when they're down, when they fall in hard times. It's not about Republican versus Democrat. Nobody gives a shit about that. If you're a good person, be a good person. If you're not, just go away.